Alright, what's up everybody? We're here on Alfheim. We got Terdkiller, aka Destructo, against JulianPapa. So, we have here in the blue, we got Terdkiller playing Odin. Here's a little intro for you if you're interested on what Odin has to offer. Something really valuable. Units have a little that we saw in the previous series, actually. We got Odin's units have a slowed HP regeneration, which sometimes can be extremely valuable. Anyways, good hunter, good, of course, you know, Odin's gonna be, what, good hunter? He's a good hunter? That's a weird way to say it. Benefits a lot from hunt. I don't know what I'm saying here. Anyways, good heal fort units. Ravens. You guys know. Anyways, Terdkiller, aka Destructo. I'm not sure what I'm gonna call, aka Stinky. I'm not sure what I'm gonna call him throughout his tournament games. I'm not sure, but maybe just Terdkiller, since it's kind of funny of a name, and you know that's what his actual name, in-game name is right now. I don't know. Some people know him as Destructo, some people know him as Stinky, some people know him as, you know, whatever. Anyways, okay, so Terdkiller in the blue, playing Odin. Same thing with Julian. Julian over here in the red. Julian's a little bit easier to say, huh? Julian in the red also playing Odin. So we got a little Odin mirror here. Okay. Yeah, so I like Terdkiller. Terdkiller using his great hunt over here to get a whole bunch of additional deer and cows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. That's 1,500 food right there, baby, plus a couple of cows. I'm not sure how many cows he got, like 2. I think 2 additional cows. So pretty nice for Terdkiller. Plus he even has, I saw the little dots over here on this side. Thought this might have been maybe some Aurochs or something over here. But a couple of cows, couple of wolves. Okay, that's good hunt right there. That's good hunt. He can't go over here to the Aurochs. He does see them. Can go over there to the Aurochs. So pretty good hunt so far for Terdkiller. Aurochs are a little bit exposed, but still, this is good enough hunt. You can get a great advance time, go aggressive, and voila. Starting hunt is on the right side of his base. 4 elk. Not the worst thing in the world, but not the best thing in the world either. Okay, how about Julian? Julian, it looks like Julian used his great hunt on his forward elk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay, I'm not sure how many additional elk he got out of that great hunt. He's got plenty of cows though, which is sick. 8 cows so far. 8 cows. Yeah, those ravens. Yep, 8 cows. So he's got backup hunt. He's got backup food in his base. Plenty of it. Sick. Aurochs over here on the right. Does he see him? Let's go to his point of view. Julian does not see the Aurochs over here, but he does know about the deer. It's a little bit of a bummer, honestly. Julian, because this hunt right here is gonna finish up way faster than he's gonna want. So he's gonna have to make a decision. Does he spend the time walking way over here? Does he just go back to chickens, berries, and then transition over to the deer? It's going to be a little bit awkward for him, honestly. I would say that, you know, Terdkiller's food transition going to be a lot more smooth. That's not the shortest walk in the world from there over to those 2 Aurochs, but still not the worst in the world either. Okay, Freya for Julian. Heimdall for Terdkiller with a forward temple. Nice. Oh, dude, no way. Armor of Achilles. Infantry have more hack armor. Dude, that is huge. In a Norse war, that's huge, man. That is huge. What about the other relics? Monkey head. Not all that influential. System of Bass, cheaper villagers. That's a good one. Anvil of Hephaestus. Armor improvements less expensive. That's a good one for sure. I'd say Armor of Achilles. That's probably my first choice in relics, honestly. Of the four.
Raiding party!
Sick. Thank you, John Arbiter, and welcome everybody from John Arbiter's stream. I think John set a PR for squatting today, which is sick. I saw your little post, John, so well done, dude. Congrats on that. Anyways, okay, so we're casting Fimbulwinter Recorded Games, everybody. Fimbulwinter Recorded Games. We got these guys up at very similar times here. We got Freya from Julian, an Odin. Man, look how close these temples are. I didn't acknowledge this before. Look how close those temples are, man. Same screen, dude. Same screen. So terdkiller's going straight for the turd. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Julian. You're not a turd. I'm sorry. That didn't come out right. That didn't come out right. Anyways, K. 2 longhouses coming up. Longhouse up for terdkiller. Been working towards 500 squat. Good depth for forever. Sick, man. Well, congrats, dude. I saw it, man. Congrats. Yeah, this is good. This is good pressure here by terdkiller. It's a bummer that he loses his temple, but he does have 2 longhouses that are almost up right away. Look at this economy, pushing it to the limit, baby. Push it to the limit. Look at Julian's housed. Dude, are you kidding me? That's catastrophic. He's housed at 35 population. That's catastrophic, man. He just lost one of his production buildings. Dude, that's catastrophic. Look at the economy, or look at the numbers difference so far. 35 population compared to 50. Compared to 50, man. Look at this army that he already has. Already has all that army. Already has an Einherjar in on the 2 longhouses. This is going to be catastrophic for Julian. He does not see the deer over there. He does not see Julian's deer, which is sick. Which is sick for Julian. Undermine on the tower. Stops a house from going up. Probably gonna be, yeah. Okay. This is good aggression from terdkiller, man. Good aggression from terdkiller. Switching over to the hunt definitely helps, man. Julian was a little bit slow going over to that hunt, but his eco should be okay at this point in time now. Julian, there we go. Yeah, he just needs that pop space, man. He needs that pop space to start spamming like crazy because he's 46 population compared to 56. He's caught up a little bit. He's caught up a little bit, a surprising amount, actually. Noah Einherjar coming out. A little bit low on the gold for an Ein spam, which is okay. I suppose that's acceptable. He is playing Odin, not Loki. This is Odin macro, not Loki macro. Okay. Well, all right. So Julian's got a little opportunity here. 3 longhouses, nice. He's got a little opportunity here to chill, take a little bit of a breather. I think terdkiller is definitely giving him an opportunity to come back into this game. He had such a huge advantage early on, but definitely these throwing axemen are going to start shredding those old Sarks, dude. Throwing at the RC, couple of Herseer, decent-ish. It's a decent, what's it called? Meat shield right there. He needs to be careful of that Einherjar though. But yeah, those throwing axemen are a little bit scary for terdkiller since he has, you know, straight up mostly just Wolfsarks, a couple of Herseer. Needs to be really careful of that Einherjar though. Really careful of that guy. Completely changes Norse battles once those Eins are in on the mix, man. Here we go. Fight coming in. Awkward positioning. I think it's awkward positioning for Julian. Maybe doesn't quite have the numbers advantage that he had before. Terdkiller popping out a couple of throwing axemen right in the last couple of seconds, which is sick. And yeah, forces him to retreat. Gets a couple of sick kills. Nice. Nice. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, another longhouse. Okay, another longhouse. Real quick, it is 9 minutes into this game and there's 600 gold left over. There's a decent gold mine over here for Julian. Very wallable right there against the edge of the map. Very wallable right here as well. It's also got a gold mine over on the right, far right-hand side of the map. So I think there's definitely a lot of potential here for Julian if he can, you know, match the population of terdkiller. If he can match the population, I think he'll be okay, at least in the gold department. This aggression is scary. He could lose. I could see him easily losing this base right here, these longhouses. But still, as long as he's got gold, game ain't over, man. Who won between Jardinho and Ruiva? Jardinho did. Jardinho took it 2-1. 2-1. Okay. Julian's wanting to engage. He's wanting to engage. There's only one Einherjar out on the field. I want to see some medium infantry from either of these guys. It'd be particularly sick from terdkiller since he's got Ulfsarks. The Ulf spam, I don't like the Ulf spam as much anymore. The numbers are a little bit too high. I want to see the Ulfsarks maybe going around to do some eco damage, maybe some lone wanderer action, something like that. At this point in time, it's just like Tox hips against Hop Tox. You never know with micro and whatnot, you know, Ulfsarks definitely have a lot of damage output that they can put together, but, you know, eventually swapping over to RC with the throwing Axeman back, I think is probably going to be the better composition longer term. But still, there's a lot of population here for terdkiller, dude. This is a pretty big army here, man. Pretty big army. I like this. I like how Julian has this one little raiding party. Not really doing a whole lot of damage, but he's just, you know, poking, prodding, etc. Forcing a little bit of idle time. Keeping an eye on, you know, this, for example, the elk right here. It's got a raven right next to it. You know, he could have hit the berries, for example, if he wanted to, etc. I like that. I like that from Julian. And this is interesting. So these guys are going for like this weird base trade right here. Both losing a couple of longhouses. Okay. Yeah, gotta replenish the longhouse production. This is huge, man. This is huge. Julian has medium infantry so far. This is huge, honestly. This is huge. Raven is in on the gold mine right there, so he's aware. Trying to wall up. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Terdkiller definitely needs that medium infantry upgrade if he wants to take a favorable fight against Julian. Otherwise, even though he has a pretty darn large army, he's got the Einherjar potential still. Medium infantry compared to none. That's not going to be good for a terdkiller. Julian's army is split though, man. His army is split, so this is... Okay, there's medium infantry. Speak of the devil. His army is split here. This is a little bit awkward. A little bit awkward here for sure. I think, I mean, crud, if anything, dude. Screw this position right here. Take the Ulfsarks and just run over to this, run over to the gold over, yeah, just run over to the gold, run over to the gold right there. Doesn't have Lone Wanderer Ulfsarks, so they're not super fast Ulfsarks, but still. Instead of taking like an awkward fight that's all cramped here, with some like choke pointy areas, so to speak. Okay, so he kind of... Okay, so he doesn't send the Ulfsarks, but he sends some units. Nice. Nice. Catching the raiders out. Nice, okay. Julian's treading on thin ice here, dude. And it's even a little bit open over on that top side. He is treading on some thin ice. Terdkiller full 115 pop. 79 pop for Julian. So behind, man. So behind. Ooh, Julian with the forest fire. Me gusta. I like it. I like it. Forces a little awkward retreat from terdkiller. And the Valkyrie spam. The Valkyrie spam. That could change this game entirely. Dude, that could change this game entirely. How much... He doesn't have a ton of cows left, okay? So he needs to be careful with how many Valks he creates. Definitely needs to get the wood eco going pretty darn soon. Otherwise, he's gonna be... Hello, he's gonna be in some trouble in the food department. But as long as he can afford it, that Valk spam could completely change the game, dude. There are a good number of Hersu here in Terdkiller's army, plus the half HP Ein, but still. That completely changes these fights, man. What's up, Stinky? Stinky, what the fuck should I call you, man? You're sorry you have to cast you as Terdkiller? It's kind of funny, dude. I don't care what I call you. Terdkiller. At least it's one thing if it's like what if your name was Karhostaman? I guess that's not the most difficult, you know, name to say in the world, but at least it's like something easy to say. Big D Nation. Yeah, that would be another easy one, for example. Okay, I like the raid, dude. I like the raid. It's a very dangerous raid because of the Valkyries. It's a very dangerous raid, which means that Terdkiller has to retreat. He does have to retreat, so he does kick him off this gold mine, and I like this right here. I definitely like this. The wall, the longhouse, etc. I like that for sure. But what is his Fog of War telling him? His Fog of War is telling him, scout me. Scout me. Scout me, please. Hello. Anyway, so I like this move. I like the move with the raid. Oh, I didn't see that. I wasn't paying attention. Scotty coming in for terdkiller. How about Julian? Yeah, here's the thing. Julian made 3 Valkyries. Julian made 3 Valks, which, I mean, look how substantially that's going to delay his heroic time. He has no farms. He only has some chickens and some berries, which he's not taking. I guess he has, oh, geez, 16 villagers on the Aurochs. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, really, boy. I mean, at this point in time, he needs to take the wolves for food, man. That's catastrophic. The fact that he didn't drop farms and he didn't really prepare for that transition, that's catastrophic straight up. Despite the gold situation, that is catastrophic. Even if he is able to take a favorable fight against terdkiller. Like, terdkiller just has evidently more food, I guess. Dude, what's happening here? Dude, how have you been able to get heroic? I guess you haven't really lost a lot of food units, or a lot of units at all. How were you able to get heroic, dude? You saw that cow left, no farms? Okay, so Julian's about ready to click up. By the skin of his teeth, how about terdkiller? And that's gonna take a bit, even though he's got the market up. It's gonna take a bit for him to get mythic. You thought the T-bone steaks on the dwarf's bags were hilarious. Dude, I like it. I like that mod, so you can see what the different units are gathering. I like it, man. There we go. And again, I can see it on both players because it's not a hack. I can see it on both players since I'm an observer. I can't see that on my opponents when I play against them. Okay, here we go. It's here. I think a Frost the army, Fimbulwinter. I think that's probably going to be GG. Let's get there. Oh, heroic, but still. You can block the Scotty. You can block the Frost with Fimbulwinter, man. Boom. Fimbulwinter, Frost Fimbulwinter. Boom. Little retreat here. Little uncomfortable retreat here for Mr. Terdkiller. Alrighty then. But them carrying the logs is way funner. Oh, that's what you're saying. You like...
Yeah?
They're cute. They're like little backpacks. They're like little wooden backpacks. That's why I got the mod, because I think it's cute. Alright, so here comes Tyr. And he uses it! And he uses it. Okay, but yeah, now what is he gonna do? Dude, he's way out of position. There's like barely any... Ooh, ooh! On the wood line. Ouch, that hurts. Where's another... Okay. So this would have been... Oh my jeez, this would have been so sick. Wait, that wasn't the wood line. Wait, what? If there were gold villagers there, that would have been crazy sick, dude. The wall and everything. That was actually a little bit of a bummer Fimbulwinter, man. His gold is just fine. I guess his wood is idle. He doesn't really have food. Oh, and the wolves weren't attacking his army right there. That's a bummer, man. Imagine forest fire. It would defrost. I wonder if it would defrost the frost. Okay, well, I thought that was gonna be GG, but that retreat, that was a big time retreat there that completely changed the game, man. Completely changed the game, the retreat. Okay. No farms for Terdkiller. Julian starting farms. Dude, TC coming up. This is turning into an interesting game here. Julian's okay. Julian's okay. The fact that Terdkiller didn't see the gold mine over on that right side. Dude. There we go. Hello. Finally. Finally. And now we might see a gold star. Let's see. Any armory upgrades? Nope. Still medium. Any armory upgrades? Heavy, plus copper shields, plus the armor of Achilles. Okay. So this fight gonna start going a lot better for Mr. Terdkiller. Okay. I still think Julian's okay. He's already got some farms going. I still think Julian's okay. Yeah, he's got resources in the bank. He could get the Huntress axe upgrade, Scotty axe upgrade. Dude, I think he's okay, man. I think he's okay. I don't know about the villager difference, numbers difference. It's gonna be different, you know, soon enough after Terdkiller gets a TC, but still. And I guess the villager numbers are probably in Terdkiller's favor since he's Fimbulwinter. The Fimbulwinter wolves did kill a handful of the vills that were over here. Well, let's see if he can survive. Let's see if he can survive. This hill fort would be sick, blocking him from getting that town center. Is he gonna get it? Is he gonna get it? I think he's gonna get it. Get the hill fort up and then take the fight. A couple of frost giants coming in. A couple of full HP frost giants for Julian, however. Plus his Valks. Boom! There's heavy throwing axemen. Not enough to take the fight onto the hill fort, however. But boom! Ooh! All right. So I think this is the game. I think this is the game right here. What did I say? What did I say about the villager numbers being relatively equal? Yeah, not anymore. All right, well played to Julian. He was looking super sketchy once all of his food ran out and he was over on the Aurochs with 16 villagers. But he hung in there, dude. He hung in there. But it was a good... The Fimbulwinter wasn't as strong as it coulda, woulda, shoulda been. But, you know, but still. Well played to Terdkiller. Putting on the pressure in general. Goldmine pressure. You know, a little bit silly, let's say. A little bit silly for that right side, but still, well played. Well played. So Stinky goes up 1-0. Okay. How about the KD difference? I'm interested in this post game. Civilian units. Yeah, Fimbulwinter didn't hurt that much. In fact, Julian was ahead in villagers, 37 down to 34. Actually, that's... Jeez, are you kidding me? So at this point in time, despite Fimbulwinter, Julian actually had more villagers compared to Terdkiller. That's kind of funny. With the KD, dude. Okay, Fimbulwinter wolves contribute to units lost for some reason. Okay, so this KD is more accurate. 34 to 67, about 2-1. Similar military count, about 2-1. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. All right, Stinky, well played. Well played. Game 2. Yes. Stinky, are you here? What happened? It was fine. You went back and watched it. Really? Bummer. You download some Joe Rex. Need to switch mods. Fair enough. All right. If that happens again in the future, I'll... Noted. Okay. Well, okay. So here we are, everybody. We're not going to do... Okay. Since the recorded game bugged out, that's okay. We're gonna watch game number 2 from Terdkiller's point of view, right? So what we're watching right here is Stinky, aka Terdkiller. He streamed the games while he was playing. So this is his VOD from his point of view. So we do know, even though he has not scouted Julian just yet, we do know that he Stinky stuck with. Okay, I'll call you Terdkiller. Terdkiller stuck with Odin. Okay, so we got terdkiller in the blue. The map is Watering Hole. Anyway, so he stuck with Odin, and Julian swapped over to Thor, which is a little bit interesting. So we have Odin against Thor, actually, this game. Let me see if I can... 1080, 60. Hopefully that's clear enough for you guys. We're going to go 1.5. If that's a little bit too crazy, we'll handle it. Okay. Anyway, so we don't really, honestly, just looking at the map, I'm not going to pay too much attention to what he's doing just yet, okay? But looking at the minimap, if you look right here on the minimap, I think that this is one of those, there maybe is a little bit of water right there, actually. Even so, it looks like this map might be one of the more fairly open versions of Watering Hole. Like, if you look over there, we can see some hunt for Stinky, plus gold and TC and whatnot. That's definitely harassable for Julian, especially if he gets, like, an armory upgrade or two early on. That's definitely harassable, for sure. I personally think that Thor against Odin is pretty tough, honestly. This game was the Bonkiki build. I don't want to know. Dude, I don't want to know what Bonkiki... Anyways, so maybe it being your point of view, maybe 1.5 is a little bit too fast. Well, anyways, so honestly, since Ulfsark spam is a lot more popular these days, I really didn't face that a lot until playing Odin against Thor. Up until very, the last year or so, last year or two, I really didn't play against that often at all. It was always a thing on vanilla Ulfsark rating, but players only did it against Poseidon. They rarely ever did it against in a Norse war. Anyway, so but it's personally uncomfortable for me. It's just uncomfortable since the Ulfsarks are so fast. It's, I personally don't like playing defense. So this is a good map, however, to try and play against Odin as Thor. Since it might be a little bit more open, but there is also walling and defensive potential. This isn't something really open like a marsh or a standard tundra, a savanna, something like that, right? So I think there's a lot of potential here for Julian, the Thor player, to play a little bit more defensive and prevent or handle any type of Ulfsark rating. So yeah, I'd like to see aggression though. I definitely would still like to see aggression. And like I said, even though we can see on Stinky's side, ooh, the edges are connected. Or up top, the edge is connected. Even though Stinky has, terdkiller has 2 gold mines up on the top side, right? You can see right here, he's got the one down there, plus a TC. All this is exposed right here, man. All that's exposed. We could see some aggression. We could see him kick him off of that gold mine, TC, etc. These games, you were sick off your arse. Off me arse! You still am, Mr. Workweek. Dude, Stinky, I don't know if you saw in Discord, but I just barely got over... Well, I'm getting over food poisoning, so... Dude, I feel ya. I feel ya, man. I feel ya. Stinky does next. Let's see, you're against... I can't remember... Oh, yeah, that's right. You're against Soup next up. So I hope you're feeling better soon, Destructo, because you got your work cut out for you against Soup. In fact, I think you guys are playing on Sunday, right? So 3 days. Yeah, 3 days is enough to drink some water, have some ginger honey tea. You'll be fine. Probably. This is a really, check this out. Check out this map, man. Like, I don't know about this black area down here, but check out that map. Like, that wall is excellent for Julian, but this top side looks very open for terdkiller. Very open. I think this is a good opportunity to do some nice Ulf spam. Do some nice Ulf spam, get some good Ulfsark rating going. Don't commit super heavy into the Ulfsarks, of course. But this is definitely Ulfsark spam potential, especially when you see the rating cavalry. Yeah. Anyways, okay. Jillian's put on the aggression so far. Interesting. Okay. How about the TCs? Ooh, the TCs are a little bit interesting. TCs are a little interesting, honestly. Like that Stinky's forward TC right in the smack dab in the middle, whereas Julian's a little bit over to the side. There's some hunt near it, etc. If you guys can see that on the minimap. I think I prefer Julian's forward TC. Stinky's is kind of like right smack dab in the center. So I think it'd be easier for Julian to deny that forward TC and get map control compared to terdkiller doing it. Let's see though, let's see. Three longhouses, okay. Medium or cavalry already in for Julian, okay. Those are some good RC numbers, not gonna lie. Those are some good RC numbers. How's the economy looking of terdkiller? Decent. Decent. I think you could maybe surround them, maybe take this fight. Ooh, interesting forest fire potential here from either player. Ooh, 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 ooh. No, no, maybe, no. Losing the longhouse, not the worst thing in the world, but a little unnecessary, I think. A little unnecessary. Securing that wall is sick. I love that wall down there. Super sick. There we go. Okay, medium cav coming in. I like this aggression from Julian, man. I really like this aggression from Julian. The thing is that Odin with those two ravens, man, if you, maybe it's just me, but I so much more prefer dictating, you know, forcing the reactions. Just in general, I like that, but, you know, forcing my opponent to play defensive, but you know, the rating potential with those ravens, it's so much, would much rather, it's just so difficult and a little bit unnerving. That scouting information is huge, honestly. So the rating potential of Odin, in my opinion, a little bit more threatening compared to Thor. Big thing. Okay, so he's getting his armory up, which is good. That's an armory. Yeah, it is an armory. That's good. But yeah, check it out. Boom. We got an armory from Julian already. Thanks for the follow, Dotimon. Dotimon. So if terdkiller's not careful here, he might get himself into an uncomfortable position, fight-wise, military-wise, with the Thor armory. In fact, check it out. Yeah, Julian's, bro. Dude, are you kidding me? Julian already has Thundering Hooves, plus he has the copper melee armor. Copper hack armor. Dude, he just took a huge fight. Julian just took a huge fight right there, man. You see what I'm saying? He just took a huge fight right there. That is a forward armory. So I think, boom, like I said before, Julian could easily take that map control and take a TC advantage on from terdkiller.
Ouch, that had to hurt.
Indeed, dude, indeed. Oh, we don't have any sound here. Let's add a little sound. Sorry, I forgot the sound, everybody. A good little... Uh-oh, I have to sneeze. Wait. Sorry, excuse me. Oh! Silver lining here. Well, it's not a silver lining, but a saving grace, in my opinion. We were looking, just a second ago, we were looking down on that bottom side, where, in fact, during the fight, Stinky has, like, what is that, like 4 or 5 hippos down there? So he's got a crazy sick, now that he's taken all that hunt, he's gonna have a crazy sick food eco, and Thundering Hooves is in the work. Okay, nice. Anyway, so he's gonna have a crazy sick food eco there for... that's maybe too many villagers, but still, that's a lot of hippos, which is good. It'd be even sicker if over on in that far right corner where the black is, if there were more animals to hunt over there as well. Yeah, Julian took the center TC in the middle. Sick. I think that Stinky's definitely in some trouble here, man. Maybe an earlier heroic age could save you here, but that map control is sick. I think it's going to be rough coming back into this game. Losing that first fight was a bad one, dude. That was a bad fight, first fight to lose. And I'm feeling a little bit sketched out with your hunt situation, terdkiller, not gonna lie. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Dude, if there's vills over there, I don't think there will be vills over there. I think, well, maybe. If there's vills there, oh, mama, they're toast. Ah, there aren't. Okay. Rocky Rocks doesn't know why he went for RC. Well, I mean, if you know, like I said, Ulf spam there's definitely plenty of potential with the Ulf spam, man. But not, you know, not going super hard into Ulf Sarks. Ulf Sarks, I mean, in my opinion, part of the reason why Ulf spam, at least, you know, some, ooh, 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 get it, ooh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful little forest fire right there. Good reaction from Julian. Good reaction from Julian, but that was a really nice Broggy. Okay, that was a nice forest fire. Dude, he went up Broggy, plus he got the TC. Did you guys hear that? Wait. Okay, listen.
Oh.
Fudge. Oh, I'm glad you had your mic open, dude. That's funny. Dude, I'm liking how Julian's playing this, man. Not gonna lie, I'm liking how Julian is playing this. Dude, is he gonna trap you? No. But he does have heavy RC, sick hill. Wait, that's kind of actually, I don't like that hill fort position for Julian. That's awkward, man. That is awkward. I saw you reaching for that frost, man. Dude, you're gonna give him flaming weapons for free! 1 to 2 TCs! Uh-oh, Stinky. Uh-oh, Stinky. You smell that, Stinky? I smell a turd. I don't think you're killing it, unfortunately. Well, not that it's unfortunate, you know, but...
Yeah, I need to not try doing state crap. It's gonna work out for me, I don't think.
A big smelly one, dude. This is sick right here. I'm more of a cheeser. Cheese. I want some big smelly cheese against soup, dude. Oh, did I just give away the result of this match? Sorry.
So I'm still not making goals.
A little bit of a throw, not a throw necessarily, but not your finest work. Terdkiller, Destructo, Stinky. Not your finest work, but I think Julian's playing well here, man. I think Julian's playing pretty well. Much better than the previous game, actually. Yeah, dude, what do you do here? Just like pray for a really early Balder and then go straight for his TCs? I don't know. I don't know, man. What do you do here? Here! I think that's suicide. If he was later to... Oh. Oh, that is just delicious. Oh, yeah. Deadvilles, mama. Deadvilles, beautiful, delicious. And the flames. I would have liked to see flaming weapons earlier to kill the rest of those vills. A flaming weapons raid. Oh, now we're talking. Dude, yeah, what do you even go for? Military-wise, man. He's gonna be up onto 4 town centers pretty soon. You can see it in the mini-map.
Just praying for a miracle here.
Yeah, praying that Fimbulwinter praying that Fimbulwinter happens to kill 2/3 of his economy. He still has 20 seconds left of flaming weapons, dude. Oh, mama. Oh, boy. Oh, really, boy. I just had an idea. What if we gave portable rams like 2 range? Like a couple range? That's an interesting idea.
I blame my cold hands.
He blames his cold hands. He blames his cold hands.
Last one.
Oh, you didn't look at the... Ah, Tweer did fail. Tweer failed. Tweer did fail, indeed, yeah. The TC. Ouch, let's watch it again. Wait, let's watch it again. Watch the tier up here. 80%, 82, 84, 80, 87, 89, 92, 94! You know what, dude?
Ouch, that had to hurt.
It was 60 degrees here. Yeah, I blame my cold hands. That's funny, man. I like it. Well, I mean, regardless, dude, I think that was well played by Julian. I definitely think that was well played by Julian. I think going for the RC was okay. I mean, even though Rocky Rocks was skeptical, I think that... Well, I think that going RC, I think it's okay, man. I think it's okay, but you run into the... If you just go straight up RC and RC, you potentially run into that uncomfortable situation where... Kind of exactly what happened, where... The war armory upgrades can come in a little bit faster, and if you have not used your Ravens to do the damage, like I said, the fact that Julian was putting on the pressure meant that the Ravens were they weren't useless, but, you know, since terdkiller was playing defense, he wasn't using the Ravens to go and, you know, boom, 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 hit economy spots, you know, one after another, right? Anyway, so that means Julian's eco's going fine. He gets the armory, he gets the upgrades, boom, you know, and he takes that sick fight. So I think that was what played by Julian, but, you know, but terdkiller did have cold hands. He did have cold hands, so there's that. So there is that. All right, everybody, welcome to Moat. Moat is a fun one. If you can't really tell from the map intro, you can look at this mini map right here, and there's a little moat. There's a little moat of water around the exterior with a little strip of land and some gold around the edges, which is pretty cool. It's a fun little map. It's not a common one. Nothing that really has entered the Woobly scene, so to speak. But it's a fun one. It's a fun one. Excuse me. Anyways, okay, so we got terdkiller here in the blue. We are going back. Well, I guess he is sticking with Odin. He is sticking with Odin. There we go. Okay. And we're back to a mirror matchup. So we got Julian in the red also going with Odin. So he had success with Thor, but he apparently he feels a little bit more comfortable going with Odin. This map is terdkiller's map pick, considering that he lost game number 2. It was his pick, of course. So yeah, there we go. So I guess he feels more comfortable. Again, like I mentioned, Julian is a Woobly player. And this map hasn't really been played a whole lot, even though just terdkiller is more of an extended edition player. But even so, it's not like... Actually, wait, what? Did he get hunting dogs? Oh, he got hunting dogs! Oh, He's not even going for water. I just realized that. He's not. Teddy? Are you in here, buddy? Oh, Teddy. Teddy's in here with me. I forgot he was back there. Oh, there he goes. Now he's going for water. Okay, I got it. I gotta see his. Yeah, well, so he saw the water. Maybe, like, maybe he just, boom, instinctively, he went for the hunting dogs. And then eventually he realized that there's water there and, I guess, fish. He already started building the dock before, you know, anyway, so I wonder if that sentry tower gave him, and he finally saw, the fish right there. Anyway, so that's a bummer for Julian for sure. Man, that's the thing. There's 44 maps in the Fimbulwinter 3 map pool, and quite a few of them are water maps actually. A good handful are kind of newer, unexplored water maps, like Moat, Sea of Worms, stuff like that, right? Sacred Pond. I don't know. So there's a lot of water map potential here, honestly. Yeah. Anyway, so having said that, yeah, since like I mentioned, it's not a big map in the competitive scene yet, especially not on Voobly, blah blah blah. So I'm not surprised that Julian is not familiar with it. But ultimately, he does get his dock up. It's difficult to kick players off of fish since it's such a thin little strip of land. But despite that, and I mean, it's kind of like Midgard, how it takes you a long time to sail all the way around to your enemy docks. It's not like it's Mediterranean where, boom, you're right there. So, yeah, not the worst thing in the world. Stinky, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 fishing ships. There's still an evident difference in economy. 8 fishing ships compared to the 2. Big difference in economy. And I think that might cost Julian here. Forward Temple by Terdkiller. I like that. And Goenheim. No. Julian going Heimdall. Okay, how about Terdkiller? He is up a little bit faster, going up through Heimdall. Okay, cool. Let's look at gold mines real quick. Since Julian's going to be playing defense, at least to start. He built the defensive TC. Haha. This gold mine is almost in range of water right there. I don't know. Maybe a trireme would be able to range those dwarfs a little bit easier, depending on how far the longboat could get onto the shoreline right there. Anyway, the second gold option for Julian, probably this guy right there. But again, you run into that same awkward problem of it's right on the shoreline. That's maybe harassable by water. I guess there is this one that's a little bit more forward up here, top right side of Julian's base. That's actually not too shabby right there. System of baths for cheaper villagers. I'm sick. Anyways, okay. Here we go. He's walling up his tower. Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. I like it. Longhouse coming up. Heimdall for both, baby. Heimdall for both. And there we go. Longhouse is going down. I like it from Julian, dude. I'm liking it from Julian. Delays the starting Longhouse, which means that the 20 seconds slower advance time mitigated, man. Just straight up mitigated. I like it. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Hard to tell. Who's gonna win this fight, actually? They're like doing everything, attacking at this exact same time. No, get out of here. I want to see who wins. They both live? What? Oh, that's boring. I wanted to see, like, who would have won that. They were attacking, like, right at the same time, basically. Siege ships to range the gold mine. Yes, you want siege ships to range the gold mine. Yeah. That's not the worst idea in the world, Raptor. Like, by the time you get to a second gold mine, that's like, yeah, that is actually doable. Anyways. Okay, there goes the Einher Yar. So this guy's, I mean, he's not really going to be able to be healed. No Valks or anything on the map. So let's see how long he can stay alive for. Okay. Ulsark spam for, a little bit of Ulsark spam for Terdkiller, switching over into Throwing Axeman. Julian's going for Ulsark Throwing Axeman. Okay, similar style here between the two, similar style. All right, cool. More docks, man. More docks for Terdkiller. This is kind of like what we saw between Jardinho and Barb. Barb not really taking, or sorry, Jardinho not really taking a full advantage of the water. Whereas, you know, terdkiller, he's actively continuing to build docks, spam those fish and chips, blah, 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 blah. Okay, here we go. Little skirmish, little engagement here. BB Money, thank you for the follow, dude. Anyways, I guess there are a couple of additional fish and chips out for Julian, but he's definitely not prioritizing it. Not like Stinky, not like terdkiller. Okay, 3 longhouses compared to just 2. Oh, no, 3. No, 3. Sorry, my bad. This is sketchy, man. We saw this lose Grass and Groom a game against Shelby, man. At least one game against Shelby, that Blue Lagoon game. Building the forward houses, that's sketchy, dude. That is sketchy. It's convenient, all your shit's right there, but if you lose a fight and you gotta go defensive, oh mama, oh boy, oh really boy. Who knows what that's from? That quote. Anybody know who that's from? Stinky should. Cuddy, I think maybe... No, Cuddy, maybe not you. Raptor should. I think. Sigma probably should. Does. Anyways, okay. Not a lot. I mean, considering all this aggression, or aggressive building, rather. Memb. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh really boy. I love Memb, dude. I didn't like him initially, actually. I thought he was too bombastic, but I don't know if he chilled out just a smidge or, I don't know, he grew on me or something, but actually, I didn't like Memb as much. I preferred Zero Empires, and I actually preferred Katsuni. And Zero Empires, and then eventually Nilly. And Dave and T90 as a pair. But I like Memb now. I really like Memb. His RBW casting was, oh dude, yeah, for sure. I still think that I watch some of T90's VODs, but he does a lot of just kind of silly stuff. I like, ooh, medium infantry coming in here for Julian during this fight. Perfect timing. This is beautiful. Perfect timing for Julian. Sick. So sick, man. So sick. He's got 9 out as well. Is he gonna blow his horn? No, he is not gonna blow his horn. All right. Well, even so, there's a lot of terdkiller throwing axemen here, and terdkiller forces the retreat of Julian. Wow, I'm actually very surprised that happened. Very surprised that happened, despite having the medium infantry, dude. Still going for the retreat. Wow. Oh boy. Oh really boy. Oh, it's so funny, man. Maybe he had a few too many Ulfsarks that just got shredded. Well, I was gonna say that, you know, the throwing axemen, terdkiller had a nice chunk of throwing axemen that just were not getting targeted at all, right? So I think he just completely shredded the Ulfsarks of Julian, and then after that he just had, I guess, just a bigger army, you know, I guess. Oh, that's okay. Okay, undermine on the tower. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's fine. It is 9.5 minutes, so that gold mine is basically out. I guess destroying some of these houses, maybe. Like by the time he moves the gold, he'll be able to rebuild the houses. It'll, you know, whatever. This is actually getting a little bit sketchy for terdkiller to go so long without the medium infantry upgrade. Seeing your opponent have it, dude, that's sketchy, man. I'm actually surprised that both these guys are still going for Ulfsarks, particularly Julian, since he lost that fight. I'm surprised he's still going for Ulfsarks. I like that he has a couple of Einherjar out. I really like that. Easy to kite with throwing axe. Well, okay, nice. Going for the gold mine over on the right side. Okay, okay. I like the Raven positioning by Stinky. Julian's Ravens, not as big of a fan. Not as big of a fan. Okay. Okay, Iron out for terdkiller. Dude, yeah, no throwing axemen again. Again, no throwing axemen. There's a horn blow, baby. Double horn blow for Julian at the same time. Okay. Let's see how the micro is for either of these players. Looks like Julian's throwing axemen, kind of targeting that Einherjar right there. Another Ein coming in. Boom. There's the medium infantry upgrade coming in. I think Stinky's had better micro there with his throwing axemen. And there we have it. There we have it. Taking that fight. Very nice. The Irons are sick. The Irons are sick, but still, they soak up. Anhyar soak up so much dadgum damage. You're funny, T-Dark. You're funny. There's so much, they soak up so much damage from the throwing axemen that, man, they just tank. They just tank so hard, dude. You made me look, T-Dark. You made me look. Anyways, you gotta micro in fights like that, dude. You gotta micro in fights like that. Otherwise, if you're throwing axemen or sitting there, you know, throwing feathers
Ouch, that had to hurt.
at the Einherjar, then, you know, oh boy, your units are just gonna. Okay, four Eins to 3 Eins. There's a fourth coming in for terdkiller. That guy's almost toast. Where is he? That guy right there, 8 HP. Oh ho ho! That throwing axeman is going for him. Oh, did you see that throwing axeman? He's like, come on. I like this from Julian, switching up his gold into two different spots. I like that. I like that. One of them is gonna kick him off of one spot. Okay. Which is good. Which is good. But you can't split up too much of your army. Otherwise, you might lose your entire forward base. Seven bills. How many does it get? Oh, Scotty coming in for terdkiller. Okay. How about Julian? Julian's not very close to going up heroic. Okay. I like this switch over to raiding cavalry. I really like the switch over to raiding cavalry. However, it does mean that Julian's economy or his heroic time is delayed. It is delayed. Looks like not quite all the villas got picked off, but a couple of them. Okay. Nice raid. Nice raid. Nice raid, but is it going to be worth it? I think terdkiller is going to be fine right here since there's... Yeah, this army... Man, it's like, where are the throwing axemen? I thought, like, part of his army was, like, just... Where's, like, all the throwing axemen he had? I like to switch over to the raiders. But like I said, it does delay... It does delay... Maybe catastrophically so... his age up, so terdkiller is already advancing. Now remember, he also has so many more fish compared to Julian. A lot more fish compared to Julian. So there's that. Plus the switch over to raiding cavalry. I mean, look at this eco, man. Look at this eco. It's sick. It's super sick. You see what I'm saying, Stinky? You see what I'm saying? Living on the edge, baby. Dude, go for the kill, man. Go for the kill. Drop a longhouse and go for the kill. Let's go. You hear me? I hope so. Yeah, Julian's living life on the edge as well. Just leaving his gold out there with the raven just tootling above it. Come on, man. 7 dwarves. There's the armory, okay. But still, he just doesn't have the eco to go up, man. He doesn't have the eco to go up. This is catastrophic. This is catastrophic. He just, man, I guess it came down to micro, dude. It came down to micro. He lost one too many fights. You know, he doesn't have the fishing capacity like terdkiller does. Going for a TC. Okay. I guess there's that option. If you're not going to get heroic anytime soon, you could go for 2 or 3 TCs and maybe go for some type of a population advantage, I guess. There is that. I hear you, but I don't really hear you. Yeah, exactly, BB. I hear ya. Oh, you hear me, but you don't really hear me. Dude. Okay. Okay. Well, listen up. Well, listen up, baby. Alright, so what's the win condition here, like, for terdkiller? I guess he's, market's up, he's going mythic. Okay, so there's heroic for Julian, he didn't lag behind all that. Or I guess the slower heroic time didn't matter all that much. He got kicked off of gold. You know, he did a little switcherooski. He's okay. He's okay. But where's Stinky's units? There we go. Getting a third CC, which is sick. The heavy infantry, that's a big difference, honestly. Since all his throwing axemen are over here and up here, he's not going to be taking a fight anytime soon. So that definitely gives Julian time to get his own, you know, his own upgrades going. Maybe he has a little bit of time, maybe to push on this main area right here before Stinky. I don't know. Maybe there's some potential there, but Terdkiller's looking good. He's in a good spot right here for sure. Just simple fact that he's got all the map control, man. He's got all the map control once he finishes that town center. Gets his army back up front. Look at this. Look at this fight right here, man. Oh snap, oh snap, oh snap. The wolves, are they gonna find the gold? They're gonna find the gold, dude. They're gonna find the gold. Run away, Vils, run away! Or don't and die! How about the rest of his eco? Okay. Okay, so he's gonna lose some Vils, but man, if those wolves only, if you could micro those wolves, imagine if you could micro Fimbo Winter wolves. That would be insane. That would be insane. What if you spawned fewer wolves, but you could micro them, kind of like Walking Woods? That would be sick. Tier's very underwhelming. Yeah, both games, dude. You had a pretty underwhelming tier. This is a pretty good one, though. This is a pretty good one because all the wolves followed Vils. That was a pretty good one. It was impactful. It didn't kill a lot, but it was impactful, if that makes sense. Okay, so the counter frost, okay. Is it gonna keep Julian alive though? I don't know, man. I don't know if it can keep him alive. What's up, Dugan? Okay, let's see. Let's just play into this through frost. I guess Stinky, I mean, you're so surrounded, I guess you just take the fight. I don't think running away is really going to give you much. You just take the fight once. Maybe a little bit of some micro to get your throwing axemen over here on the backside of your meat shield. Maybe. But I think he's probably going to lose his army. Oh, shit. Champion throwing axemen. Going for the retreat through the army. Oh, boy. Oh, really, boy. I'm doing a lot better than I was at the beginning of the week, Duke, and I'm getting over food poisoning. It was bad. So I'm doing a lot better. Thank you. Okay, so that was a decent retreat, actually. That was a decent retreat. I'm not a fan of the Ulfsark spam. Not a huge fan of it, but okay, whatever. Economy-wise, Julian's looking good with his economy, but I don't know if going Mythic was really the way to go. If he's saving up for Mythic. Maybe. Food poisoning sucked big time, bro. It was... I actually would maybe prefer to have COVID again over food poisoning. Seriously. Still winnable with Rag for red? I don't know, Wiz. I don't know. Because he still needs like a minute and a half or a minute 40 or whatever to get up Mythic. If he could click up Rag right now. Which he almost can. But if Terdkiller keeps pushing here, he's either going to lose a town center and get Ragnarok, or he's going to have to keep fighting, keep producing, and it's going to delay his Mythic. So I like this push right here for Terdkiller. It's definitely the appropriate time. Oh wait, who said that? Oh, that was Twitch that said it's winnable with Rag, not Wiz. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. Your guys' name, it's the same color. It's the same color, and I was looking at your chat. Sorry. Sorry, Wiz. Yo, I just had food poisoning, all right? Shut up. My brain is deprived of nutrients. Going for the market. Okay. Well, I think Terdkiller definitely has this fight. Balder is coming in, Twitch. Balder is coming in. So this is definitely going to be his last hope. Let's see if what he can do with it. I don't really think, I mean, 12, 33, 41 villagers or so. Like a 41 Vil Rag. I don't know if it's enough, dude. I don't know if it's enough. In fact, yeah, dude, he's gonna it's gonna be less than 41 bills. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Wait.
Get ready, pal. You're gonna in for a problem.
He has boats on food. That's not, if anything, that's, God, I guess. Not for long, dude. Oh, no. No. Yeah, swim across the moat, villagers. Swim away.
Ouch, that had to hurt.
Yeah. Ah, dude, poor Julian. Both Fimbulwinter and Ragnarok were so underwhelming. Dude, he's at 119 pop out of 115 with fishing ships. Oh boy. Oh, really boy.
Bruh.
Oh, dude. The towering up. Like, if anything, the fire giant's like the scariest part of this. Got a couple of different gold spots, 3 different gold spots. He's spread out, he'll be fine. No market. Oh, Rocky Rocks, that's a good point. No market. Oh, geez, dude. No market. He does have resources, right? No market, no wood. He can spam fire giants once he gets some pop space. You're expecting Moses to part the sea? Yeah, dude, straight up. Save yourself! What's the Norse version of Moses? I don't know. Destroying the market turned this game. I don't think the destroyed market turned the game. I think that big, beautiful raid turned this game, dude. I still think that Stinky would have been able to survive the Ragnarok, even if it was the full 41 villagers or whatever. I still think he would have survived it, but it would have been a whole lot closer if he ragged with all of his villagers compared to you know, 2/3 of them or whatever. All right, so Stinky takes it 2-1. Well job, dude. Good thing is he can almost immediately be able to spam bills exactly, since he's barely above the pop limit exactly. Or fire giants, or fire giants, or fire giants, right? Let's check the oh wait, no, it's here. There we go. So he went rag with about, let's see, if he had 10-ish fishing ships. Okay, so I must have miscounted a little bit. I must have miscounted. So somehow he had 50 villagers, but only 10 fishing ships. I don't know. So he still did have about 40 or so rag heroes. Something like that. How many is here? 22 are right here. Oh, no. That's... Oh, yeah. And then 3... That's 25. Whatever. I'm not going to try and count the rag heroes right now. It doesn't matter, but... What a funny little series. What a really funny little series, huh? That was well played by Julian in that second game. Nice rush by terdkiller the first game. And then, like, the highlight, in my opinion, the highlight of this series was definitely the third map. Well, no. The second game was on Watering Hole, my favorite map. The maps. We haven't seen Alfheim yet in Fimbulwinter. We have not yet seen Alfheim, so that was sick. And then seeing Watering Hole in game 2, and then Moat in game number 3. So I'd say, you know, the maps for me were the highlight of this series. What's up, Greek? How am I doing? I just got over food poisoning, so I am doing much better, man. I'm still drinking water and, you know, kind of taking it easy, but I'm doing a lot better now, man. How are you doing? It's been a bit, Greek. It's been a short bit, eh? Yeah, it was not fun, man. I'd rather have fucking COVID than get food poisoning again. I ate some Mexican El Pastor tacos. Or, no, not tacos. Quesadilla. Yeah. Anyways, well played, Stinky. Well played, dude. Well played.